Let's go over how to start a Skool community today. So what I want you to do is I want you to start with the right affiliate link, and I'm gonna give you an affiliate link down below in the description. And what that gives is it's just gonna give you some extra perks and some extra bonuses which you can unlock today. And as soon as you sign up using that, you're gonna get an instant DM from me, and then you're gonna get some resources and some prizes for you to collect as you use my affiliate link. So I'm gonna send you that in the description. So make sure you use that link. Okay, now next thing is you want to create a group name. Now, this group name must revolve around what the community is actually about. So if we go to here, if you check out some communities, right? If we just go to discover communities, you can just see, like you can instantly tell what these communities are about. As you can see, digital growth communities, probably about digital wealth, right? Brotherhood of Scent, probably about fragrances, colognes. Digital Wealth Academy, teaching people how to make money through digital wealth, right? You can see. Pretty straightforward. Skool Masterclass, how to make money online with Skool. So all this is pretty straightforward. So what I want you to do is I want you to make a group name around what you're actually doing, like what the idea actually is. And you don't need to stress too much about this because we can come back and change the name again. Like it's like once you've said it, you can change it multiple times. So it's not too important. Just have a name around the idea of what the community is. Now, next thing is branding. So branding is really important because you want to have a really good branding. Like if you just go here. I'll just show you this community called Conversion for Coaches Free. As you can see the branding here, or the branding aligns with like the logo, everything, right? All this stuff, it just aligns together. Now if I just show you this guy, Dustin Jenkins, is the owner of the community. The branding aligns with that as well. And then if I click on his YouTube, the branding is going to align with that as well. So this is what branding is. It's like just having some clear brand colors, applying them to maybe take a photo of yourself and then have like a circle around it. Like this is something I have. As you can see, like I'll show you the branding over here. Look at the Instagram. Right, this is what I call branding. So as you can see, red, blue. You can see it just looks like the exact same. And if you look at Skool, they can easily identify me. And then once I open up, like I already have a community, but once I open up another community, it's gonna have the same branding as this as well. So people can easily tell if it's run by me or not because they're gonna see the brand colors. They're gonna associate me with the brand colors. That's really important branding. Every big entrepreneur knows the power of branding. Now, next thing is the banner and logo. So don't place too much emphasis on this again, as we can always change it. I just use Canva for this. Just create a banner and logo, and then here's the banner. So the banner goes here, and then the logo just goes here at the top. And again, just one more thing I want to emphasize is again back to branding. Your banner and logo must match with your branding. So let's say your brand colors are red and white. Make sure your banner and logo display those colors well, and those are the only colors there. Only have like 2 to 3 main brand colors because it just keeps it simple, keeps everything simple, and then people can understand what these brand colors actually are. So with that being said, now we've done the banner and logo. Next we move on to the about page. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you guys a link to actually like have a proper about page review. So I'm gonna put a link down below in the comments for you guys to book in a call where I'm just going to fully review our about page for your community. So come up with an about page and I'll just completely review it for free, right? Let's go over some successful community about pages. So by no means am I saying like this is I'm a multi-millionaire with the Skool community. I'm just saying like I've seen what concepts work and I've applied it to this, about page of this community. So first things first, the about page, the first description is learn how to make money online with Skool. It's just a one-liner selling a community. So what's the dream outcome you're promising? Whether it's learn how to make money online. If I just go back, if I just show you guys something real quick, just go back here. Yeah, how to make money with woodworking. It's pretty simple, one-liner, right? Community for sticker printers, one-liner. Alright, flip skipping millionaire. It's just like one-liner selling your community. So just what's a one-liner that's gonna sell your community, right? So as you can see from my own, just learn how to make money online with Skool. Next we've done that. Next move on to the about page. So the first line is always I just like to copy and paste the general statement again. And just reinstate that. Then the next thing is I just want to give some social proof. So get the framework Mohammed and Aaron used to make $11,546 on Skool step by step. Now I want you to do the exact same thing for you. Just put a bit of social proof. Let's say you want to do like a woodworking. So if we go back to the woodworking example. Alright, this guy can say, you get the exact framework which Aaron, whatever the name is, used to make XYZ amount of money in woodworking or whatever it is, or learn the exact step-by-step formula which I developed after 20 years of woodworking or whatever. Just something like that. Just something that gives some social proof, that tells people that you know what you're talking about, because people don't just buy from anyone these days. People need to have that social proof. They need to have that extra push, and once they have that, it's just going to make it so much more easy to actually for them to join. It's going to reduce the friction between them and joining the community. Now, next we move on to what you get. So as soon as they join the community, what do they get? What are the main things they get? As you can see, I've only written the 3 main things here, and I only want you to have the 3 main things because you don't have too much fluff on your about page. Obviously, you have more things inside, but you just want to have 3 main things which your ideal client resonates with. Okay, so my one's Entrepreneur Accelerator course, Business Mastery Bundle, and then make your $1,000 online course. Now, as you can see, in all caps, because I just like the formatting like that, and it just pops out a bit more to people. Next thing is I like to have a value stack. So like how much of this course, if I sold it separately, how much that would usually go for, and how much you're getting it for in this community. Obviously it's free, but it's just a bit of value that just to show people that, okay, this is actually a valuable community. I'm going to get a bunch of information out of this community. I'm going to join, right? It's just, again, it's just an extra push. Just reducing the friction between them and joining the community. Now, 2 main things, 2 or 3 main things there again. Next, we move on to bonuses. So this bonus is to make people like feel special, feel like the community's just got some extra push, extra bonuses. So my bonuses is the cost of AI software worth $47 a month, and self mastery bundle, which is 4+ courses worth $97 a month. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to have that value stack. Or just one more thing before about the value stack. Just have 1 to 2 main bonuses, nothing more. Don't have more than 3 bonuses. Just want to reduce the fluff. Next, what we want to do is we want to add up all the value stack and then just like put it together. So we do the maths, add it all up, and then what's the total value? So $1,285, and you just want to say now for just $0 because it is free. It's a free community. Let's say you're running a paid community, it can be adjusted based on whatever the price of your paid community actually is. Then you just want to have a call to action. Again, simple call to action that drives people to take action. Just say click join and learn how to make money online from Skool. Just a quick CTA, because once they've read the whole thing, they've actually discovered what's inside the community. You just want that extra push to just get them inside the community. Now that's the about page done. All right, that's really powerful. Now again, just book a one-to-one call with me down below for your about page review. But yeah, now move on to plugins. So it's like I said about the dashboard settings. I'll show you some plugins now. So let's play around with this. So first off, membership questions, you want to have this on. First thing is you want to ask them, what's your best email address for communications and important updates? Now what you can do is when you collect their emails, you can add them to an email, the email sequence where you can start nurturing them, getting warmed up, and then making money from them. But just for the time being, just get the email and then just add them to like an email list. I use this platform called Kit email. So it used to be called ConvertKit, now it's just called Kit. Like it's just very simple, very easy to use. I know a bunch of people use Go High Level. I used to use Go High Level, but I just like the way this Kit, how Kit is. Yeah, that's for the email address. Next thing is, what's your biggest struggle when it comes to making money? Or whatever the niche is. So let's say your niche is woodworking. What's your biggest struggle when it comes to woodworking? Answer in full sentences. Now, what this is allow us to do is going to allow us to start the nurturing process. So when people join, we can see what their problem is, and we're going to aim to like solve it straight away and just help them out, whether get them on a one-to-one coaching call, pitching us to solve that problem, and then actually just like selling them, obviously, and making money from them, but also even helping them as well. Alright, so I just want you to have 2 main questions there, and then the third one, if you want to have one there, which is what's your phone number, the country code, or you can have something else like where'd you find the community from if you're just tracking this data. But I just like to keep it short, 1 or 2 questions, just 2 questions at max, nothing more, because again, like I said, you want to reduce the friction between people clicking and joining the community, people looking at the community and joining the community. So that's the power of that. So plugins, yeah. Next thing is API integration. So we're not going to go over this. I'm going to go over this in another actually YouTube video, as well as the webhook is just a much more advanced topic, which is going to take me a more in-depth explanation. Now, one thing we're going to cover is the order DMing new members. So you want to have this on as well. So as soon as a new member joins, it sends us an order DM. And my one just says, hey, name, welcome. So, hey, John, welcome to the 1% Club. I'm the co-founder of the community. I have this one rule. If you want to stay, you must get to level 2 this week. It takes you less than 1 minute to do so, and you can stay. And then just the last action step I have for them is just to watch the Start Here course. And then I've just linked the Start Here course here. So if we just click the link, I've used a URL shortener, so it's just make sure, because you have a 300 character limit, so you just stay inside of that. And then, yeah, it gets them inside that Start Here course. So that's just a simple one thing I like to use there. But yeah, that's my order DMing for new members. And then on top of that, I like to turn this on as well, unlock chat at level 2, because I just want to get like, yeah, make sure there's no bots, there's no spam inside the community, as well as unlock posting at level 2. I think once you're started off, you can have these as off. Have this off until you have 100, 200 members, and then once you hit 200, 300 members, you can turn it on, because then you're gonna get more and more people applying for your community that are bots, and you might let one in who might try and like, yeah, show a community or something. Yeah, next thing is instant membership approval. I personally don't like that. I just want to like review every single person that wants to join the community and just go through each application separately, just to see like if these guys are qualified to join the community or not. But yeah, I'm going to make a separate video on metapixel tracking and Google Ads tracking because that's a whole different topic apart across from Skool. So make a separate video on that. But everything which I've just said in the plugins, that's all you need to know about setting up your plugins. Now let's go over the order DMs. So I went over the order DM, we went over the membership, pending questions, gamification, understanding levels, so you understand all the levels. Now next thing is the pinned post. As you can see, I have a pinned post over here, which says, welcome to the 1% Club. Right? I want you to have a pinned post, so people can have like a welcome post underneath. So just show people what are the rules inside the community, what are the rules, what do we stand for, what's the point of this community, and yeah. As you can see, what the community is for. Just what to like some action items below, and then use this form to make an introduction post, and then just some rules they must abide by. Then have like a complete action thingy, so every time they've completed the action, it just says done. So as you can see, like people were in the comments. I think that's over like 1K comments there. But yeah, now once we've done all of that stuff, now we're gonna start to actually get members into the community. Now, with that being said, if you've done everything up to this stage, you should have set up the whole community by now. You should have had like a created group name, branding. You should have a banner and logo. You should have done an about page. You should have booked a about page roast coaching call with me, because if you don't book that coaching call with me, you're gonna have a shit about page. You're gonna have 0 conversions and you're not gonna make money. So make sure you quickly book that down below. It's gonna take nothing more than 30 seconds. The call is gonna be roughly around 10-15 minutes. I don't wanna waste much of your time because I do value your time. So make sure you book that call in. Next thing is the order DM. So like setting the order DM out. We're gonna have a membership request question set up. Then we have the gamification set up, like you know how the gamification works, you know how levels work. Then we just went over the pinned post. Now we're going to go over exact proper game plan as to how you can get members for your community. Now we've set up the Skool community. Now we need to actually get some more members into the community. So this is exactly how you're going to get your first 10 members. So first off, we're going to grab the invite link. How do you get the invite links? Well, you go to your community. You want to go to the settings function over here. Click on the settings. And then go to general, or you can just click on invite, and then you can see the links there. So what you want to do is just copy that link, right? So now once you've copied the link, now what I want you to do is I want you to send it to the 10 people in your network. And what do I mean by network? Be family, friends, just anyone that you know, family, friends, just someone that you know that might be interested in the community, or actually they don't even have to be interested in the community, because you just need to get those first 10 members, because that's going to set the foundation for the rest of the community. So first 10 members. And why is this so important to the community? Because when you get 3 members, you unlock the Hormozi one-day recordings. And you may be asking, what are the Hormozi one-day recordings? Well, Hormozi one-day recordings are the literal definition of value. It's literally where the Skool games winners come fly out to Vegas and they attend like an 8-9 hour masterclass, like just a workshop where they basically go over the exact strategies to scale their communities, any questions they have. Hormozi runs like 6-7 different lectures inside of that mastermind. It's just absolutely massive, and that happens every single month. So you get access to all of those just by starting the Skool community and getting first 3 members. Now, why am I saying get your first 10 members? Because it just gives you that satisfaction that I have 10 members into my community, and it just lays the groundwork for what is to come in the future. So that's exactly how you can get your first 10 members.